Okay, let me see if the lives is right. Okay, I think it is. So, hello guys. In this tutorial, I'm gonna teach you how to make a liquid animation. So, let's start by creating a circle. Go to the ellipse tool and let's create a circle. Hold Shift and Control. Circle like this, maybe. And center the anchor point with Control Home and center the circle with Control Home. Okay, let's rename this circle to blob. And let's duplicate this a few times. Okay, let's duplicate this, move it over here, duplicate this, move it here, 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 and the last one. Okay, this should be good. Okay. Um, let's color these blobs. So go to fill and change the color here. This could be something like green. This something like pink. This one yellow maybe. This one a orange. This one red. And this one a blue. Something like that. Okay. Now that we have all the blobs, let's create a adjustment layer. So press Ctrl Alt Y and add the effect Gaussian blur and increase the Gaussian blur to, I don't know, 50, 60 and uncheck this box. And now to make the magic happen, let's add the effect name Simple Choker. Have to bring up until you see the circles are not blurry anymore. And now if you move the circles, you see that they merge and also the color blends. So we already have this liquid animation and it's time to animate this. So first of all, I'm going to add a wiggle. So press P to position, I'll click the stopwatch and type wiggle, I don't know, 250 maybe. Let's see how it goes. Okay. And let's copy this expression and paste on the other ones. So press P, I'll click and paste. Okay, now select the position. Okay, first the middle blob, we're going to rename this to big blob. So we only move the layer to be above the other blobs. So every blob will go to this blob in the center. So select all the blobs and press P and make a keyframe to position. And now let's bring all the blobs in the center. So go forward, select this and move it here to the center. And you can copy this keyframe and paste it in the other ones. Oh, sorry. Okay, there you go. And you can see all goes to the center. And now we're going to easy ease this keyframe. So select all the keyframes, easy ease with F9, go to the graph editor, select this one, all these keyframes, and move the handle to the center a little bit more. And do the same thing for the other one, like this. And let's review. Okay, animation looking good. Now we have to make this blob in the center to scale up. So press S for the scale. Oh, sorry, I forgot. First, we have to offset these blobs. So let's select the keyframes and let's start offsetting this by a little bit. So this will be here, this here, this here, and this in the end. So let's preview. Okay, they're looking awesome. I will make this faster. Okay, change this a little bit. Okay, this here. Okay, now we have to animate the scale of the big blob. So press S, make a keyframe for scale, and before the first blob hits this middle blob, make a keyframe, and when it enters the blob, make it bigger, like, I don't know, plus 20 or 25. Okay. And when the other one enters, add another 25. And when the other one enters, 25, this, I don't know, 50. And the last one, I don't know, 10. And now let's easy these keyframes and let's preview. Okay. Let me see a little thing here. Okay. And we are going to add a extra keyframe here, like 1 second forward, and increase a little bit the big blob, and change the speed graph here. Okay. Now let's better grab the last keyframe, move it forward, and change the speed graph. See how it goes. Okay, that's better. This should be sooner. Okay, this one's too should be sooner. This a little bit. And the last one's so. Okay, it's looking good. Now let's add a extra detail. So go to this big blob and add a turbulent displace effect. So add turbulent displace and let's change the size for something like, I don't know, 50 maybe. And I'll click the evolution stopwatch and type time asterisk 300. Let's try with that. Okay, it's looking good. And now let's animate the amount. So for the amount, it will start in 0 here before the first blob hits 0. And when it hits, we're going to increase to 30 maybe, or 40, 40. Okay, go forward. Make another keyframe of 40 here. And now go forward and decrease it to 0 again. This is these keyframes. Okay, make the last keyframe, move it even more forward, and change the speed graph so it decays slowly. Okay, there you have it. Okay, and you can also animate the wiggle so it stays static after all the blobs combines. So let's add a slider control to the big blob. So in effects slider control, go to the position and here in the wiggle, select the 50 for amplitude and grab the big whip and select the slider. Now click outside and make a keyframe here in the end when the last blob joins. So make a keyframe for slider, change to 50, and here at the end, change it to 0. This is these keyframes too, and it will stop moving. Change the speed graph too. Here. Okay. Okay, there you have it. And now, sorry. And now for a extra detail, let's add some shadow to each blob. So grab any blob, right click, go to layer styles and add inner shadow. Open in inner shadow here and let's change the parameters. Okay, increase size, change the angle, like here. And okay, the opacity I'm going to increase a little bit. Okay, now grab this inner shadow and paste to the other blobs. So select all the blobs and press Ctrl V. There you go. And they looking pretty awesome. So I'm going to change the colors a little bit because I don't like that much this color. You can also instead of a single color, select a gradient. So I'm going to select a gradient for the middle one. And change it a little bit. I don't know, something like this. And change these gradient points. Okay. And I'm going to change this yellow one, this orange, okay, this red, and this blue, okay, I don't like this green. Okay, I think that should be good. So let's preview. Okay, it's pretty sick. How can I name this layer? Okay, let's rename the adjustment layer to liquid effect. And there you have it. If you want to add a background, you can add a background in this composition because this happens. So you have to pre-compose this, a liquid animation, and now you can add a background if you like to. Okay. I'm going to change the background color, something like this. And I'm going to add a vignette. You can also add some drop shadow to this composition. Let's see if it works. Yeah. And you can also add some glow. Okay. Let's add first a little glow, duplicate, and add a glow with bigger radius. Change these options as you like. Going to decrease this a little bit. Increase this. Okay. Oh fuck. Okay, let me change this. Okay, should be more subtle. Okay, it's fine, I think. Let's preview. Okay, and it's done. And it's done. That should be all for today. So I'm going to see you in the next tutorial. Oh, and don't forget that you can